Say no to cyberbullying because it did not favor you. When you were busy calling, what is his name again? Uche Maduagwu Egbon, you were brotherly, that he's your best brother, blah, 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 blah. You didn't know. Now you guys have gone astray. You guys have gone apart. You now want to bring him to the case. Omo, you don't even know who Uche is. Uche is going to drag your sorry ass because apparently he feasted on your desperation. Yinka. You have not learned the hard way. You didn't learn from the Edochies. Now you are going to learn from another person that is not a member of your family. You should look at what she wrote to, counter Uche Maduagwu's claim about Pa Pete Edochie crying for 3 days when he realized that his son Yul Edochie impregnated a woman called Judy Austin, and Judy Austin was bent on destroying the family. She wrote, "I always laugh when I read things like this. I wish they knew the father who raised me. Every human being needs to understand what you do in private. God sees. I have not watched this video yet by Uche Maduagwu." How will you say you have not watched the video yet? The same person that is always on social media. Madam, you too lie. As in, your lie, they smell. Your lie is just so annoyingly smelling that you myself can perceive the odor, and it is a very terrible odor. You that is always liking his post, all of a sudden you have not read it. What are you waiting for? You have not watched the video. You that is always liking all his posts. This woman self can lie for Africa. You see, Yinka. When you see her, see lie. Both of them are 5 and 6. They are brothers and sisters. Went on to say, but if it's descending so low as to insult a man who is almost an octogenarian, it is very sad. Social media does not define me, and hence I cannot stoop so low to pay someone to insult somebody else. The one you were paying him, you didn't know that one. When you were paying Uche to talk bad about Queen, you didn't know that one because he wanted more money and you refused, and now the man don't withdraw. Now you are busy crying. Plus, I would rather use my money for constructive things. Folks need to stop projecting their unethical actions on me. Madam, you pay Uche. You are just so ashamed to tell us that you paid him and that you were tired of paying him. You go shame tire. Your shame not the shame me because only you and your family members will carry the shame. It's clear that this is clearly beneath me. The nations of super weird people are clearly delusional. Live your life so that your conscience is clear one way or the other. You may have to pay the price, and sometimes it skips to your children. Madam, the price that your children are paying because they are so ashamed of you, is it the price that a lot of people, your family members, are paying because they are so ashamed of you? They told you that the relationship is broken, they don't want to have anything to do with you, but still yet you still chook head. Why do you chook your head? Ask her that question. Why did she chook her head? You thought you wanted to use Uche Maduagwu, who was once a supporter of Queen May, to come and fight May Nation. Where did he end up? Where did he end you guys up with? He ended up with, quarrel. And that is exactly what is going to happen to this bad lawyer very soon, because he's still eating your money. By the time he finishes your money and then he demands for more and you refuse to give it to him, you will see him trying to switch side, because apparently Yinka has been sharing a lot of DPS posts about Queen May. Anything that is, against Queen May, she will share it. And she's busy crying, say no to bullying. Madam, open your comment section and let's see what people have to say about you. No be to the talk, say no to cyberbullying, but you are the #1 cyberbullying now. It is wrong and cowardly. When you shared Queen May's number, it wasn't wrong. You are okay. It is a good thing. People should applaud you when you shared the number. When you shared Lincoln Edochie's passport and the rest of his application to travel out of the country, you didn't know that it is cyberbullying. You didn't know that you were breaching his privacy. You didn't know that one. They should applaud you. When you were busy saying all sorts of horrible things about the Edochies, you didn't know that one. When you even called out Yul Edochie's eldest brother Uche, when he said that he doesn't know anything about you, that you are worse than Judy Austin, you don't know that one. When you even my own annoyance, the greatest annoyance I had was you insulting Apple Love, that is Amaka or Paula, as we all know her, the ex-wife of Lincoln Edochie. Why will you go ahead and say that Lincoln Edochie told you that she used to sleep with her lad? Do you have proof? But we have proof of you saying it, so you cannot say it's doctored. Neither can you say it's AI. It is obvious. The video is there. A lot of people have it on their phones. They have downloaded it on their system. They have saved it on iCloud so that you cannot come out and deny. Do you know that if that woman sues you, you are in for it? And now, simply because Uche Maduagwu is not telling us, he said he has so many things to talk about, because it be like, say, this woman called Yinka has gone to tell him things that she wasn't supposed to tell him. It's just like you talking to a parrot. How can you talk to a parrot and expect the parrot to close their mouth? Parrots, we already know that parrots are generally loudspeakers. They don't used to close their mouth. They don't have filters. Parrots are like baskets. As they put water for basket, now so it they rush out. That is how parrots are like. So now, you, Yinka, is trying to tell us that Uche Maduagwu is condescending so low. not be smart, because of what he said. But it is true now. Is it not true? Yinka, you guys should renew Uche Maduagwu's contract, because the way he's dragging Pa Pete Edochie, it really bad, though. Me, I don't feel any pity for any of the Edochies anymore. Initially, I'll be like, oh, don't worry, leave them now. They've tried their best. No, few people, they were there when they were insulting Queen May. They didn't say anything. They were there when they were talking bad about Queen May. They didn't say anything. They were there when they were saying so many horrible things about Queen May. They didn't say anything. And now, you want us to come and be fighting for the Edochies? No way. Everybody go collect, both the big, the elderly, the younger ones, since they were there when your Edochie and Judy also were fooling themselves. They didn't call them to order. They didn't buy them on social media. They just kept quiet, saying that they will reap whatever thing that they have. So now they are reaping it already. Yinka said she has not watched the video of Uche Maduagwu, and yes, she has gone to bloggers page where they were telling her, or rather laughing at her, that she needs to renew the contract of Uche Maduagwu, and now she's denying it. You go deny tire. The truth is that truth no dey lie. If you're a good person, it doesn't lie. It doesn't say. You cannot hide it. No matter how they try to infiltrate Queen May and make it look as if Queen May is a bad person, you can never work. You know why it will not work? Because how can you see someone that is good and decide that this person is bad? You want to paint the person bad, just like what this bad lawyer is doing. Yinka, you have tried it, it has failed you, and you are still choking your head. Is it not high time you let go of this family? Are they part of your family? You were not even married. They never pay your bride price. Nothing. They never pay your dowry. Nothing. You guys were just, friends with benefits. I will keep saying it. Yinka, you and Lincoln, no be love. It wasn't love, because I wonder what kind of love will happen to two elderly people like that. Lincoln Edochie wanted to use you to collect American passport, American visa. You, Lincoln, Yinka, you wanted Lincoln because apparently it seems that you were enjoying his bowler, and that was why when he told you that he doesn't want again because you are like a landmine, you can explode on his face, and he's even scared of his own life. This is someone who is so scared of himself. He's not somebody that wants to push himself towards you so that you will not exterminate him forever. No, he doesn't want that. You self, respect yourself. Go and sit down. Why are you choking your head on this matter? Wetin concern you concern this matter? Are you not ashamed that the more you are trying to paint Queen May bad, the more Queen May is rising above the storm? She's not talking to you. She's not replying you. She's moving ahead. If you like, pay this bad lawyer since your contract with Uche Maduagwu has expired. It will not still change anything. That is my happiness. I'm happy that Facebook people have even known who this bad lawyer is and his fraudulent activity, and that is why nobody is taking him serious again. So if he likes, he should write long episode on social media. We are going to bash him, and we are going to counter every wrong claim that he has put out. Okay guys, this is as much I can take from this topic. If you did enjoy this video, please kindly give you a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and also turn on your post notification so that whenever I upload any new video, you'll be among the first to watch it. Thank you very much for watching, and do have a lovely day ahead. Bye bye.